The internet, the information superhighway. It has definitely revolutionized the way that we live, the way that we work. It helps us communicate, helps us find information for work. We can stay current what's happening in the world. It's our way of sharing information with the world. If you're watching this video, you're probably on the internet right now, and you're learning how to become an online teacher, or learning how to become a better online teacher. If you think about it, the internet is pretty amazing. With that said, I find it curious how many online teachers and online students do not take advantage, or they don't look at the way they use the internet to take advantage of some of the tools that are out there. I spend nearly most of my day online. I would honestly feel crippled without it. I'm always looking for ways to navigate more quickly and efficiently. This is my life. This is my business. I would be foolish not to make sure that I optimize how I navigate the web. Throughout our courses, you'll hear me mention that saving time is paramount. Time is money. The faster and more efficiently you get your work done, the more time you have to take on more work, or the more time you just have to spend with your family and friends. I'll be showing you ways how to become more efficient and effective in all aspects of technology. The purpose of this video is to get you to build a good foundation. So let's take a look at a few of the basic things that are often ignored. Browsers, add-ons, bookmarks, search engines, things of that nature. First, let's take a look at browsers. The web browser that you pick is one of the most important pieces of technologies that you use. It affects the way you look at the entire web. And I really don't think a lot of people think of it that way. It affects the way you connect, the way you learn, the way you share, the way you collaborate. The relationship that you have with your web browser is one of the most critical, and it needs to be trusted. I don't think that a lot of people think of it as a relationship. So making an informed choice on which you use is the first step to giving you the best possible experience that you have on the web. Now, it is just like a car. You may like driving a Ford better, and I may like driving a Chevy. As long as it gets us there in the same amount of time and safely, it really doesn't matter. But understanding that there are different browsers that you can pick from, and understand that you do have a choice, and each has its own specifications and options, some you may or may not like. Now, all browsers that I'll mention here are free. Some of the most popular ones are Camino, Flock, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape, OmniWeb, Safari with Apple, Opera, Google Chrome. That's just a few. I'm sure there's many more. I've been using Firefox for many years, and I find that one of the major differences is that Firefox really allows you to surf the internet faster, safer. I believe it displays the internet in the way that it was intended to be. It allows you to get more web viewing space than any other browser, more real estate, if you will. The main difference that you'll see, besides the speed and the real estate, would maybe be the images that has that little gray behind it. This is aesthetically looking at it. You may not have that with Firefox. I've also been looking at Google Chrome lately. It does have quite a bit of options, and I've heard that there's some issues with some learning management systems, and when that gets squared away, I may look into it a little bit more. But Firefox has a lot more add-ons, so finding that browser that's important, that fits you right, is you need to find one that fits you and helps you do your job more efficiently.